Yeah, I put it on TV channel. I started playing Drew. I kind of like Auburn. I was doing alright with Auburn, but he did take
Austin,
Texas.
Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Palmer and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yo, that's crazy.
And the Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Yeah, we got to start over.
A special teams miscue right off the bat.
Glitcho. Well, we have officially recorded the first glitch live on stream.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops.
And why?
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath this guy. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. How about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Got it in the middle. It's holding. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing.
Yeah,
no time to do shit. Your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
It's like, nope, not today.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. And it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. The offense set for a first down play.
I messed that up. Yeah, I'm not getting to you.
Their running game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run
feel like
there,
it's too
but
much
they're just trying
power,
to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8.
It's like it's too much, man.
Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why did you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Right downfield. Touchdown,
good shit.
Georgia. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but...
Solid. Nobody's going to get to that man with that special
line. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass, it's Gabriel. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism, it was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the...
Damn! And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And third and long, and the offense goes with
I'm not surprised my dude in ninja, man.
The threat of the run. I'm not
all the
scared
abuse
by
he
that.
taking right
You can tell
now.
the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
He'll bring it back. It's Evans.
Hey, son, got
he was
good,
able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return.
I'm not going over there, man. you are over
Georgia
this.
ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so
I can't
much
do
momentum
nothing
in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Etienne. And they went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Looking for a man. It's back. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted in the house, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a...
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That was crazy.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
But I'm glad he's clicking in late, man. I'm glad.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I had a game against him in Utah, but I threw a bomb at the end. I swear that man caught that ball. Listen.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Back to throw, it's back. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work.
I'm sitting
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here,
I'm paying
let's dial it
attention
in.
to
Who
the
are your
crowd
best
that
matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this
distracting me. I'll
golden
be all right.
opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back?
I try to spin back the other way, man.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
When they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
looking to take a shot.
Big.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great...
I should never threw that. I threw it.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
With the catch, it's Etienne. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. On first down, here comes this offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Too much error.
The delay of game pushes the offense
Going
back.
on right now.
A first down for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll run it. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1.
What is this shit, man?
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Fights off a defender. He's loose.
That's crazy.
Right. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks! You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs,
shit like that.
Sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Hanging on to that
3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass. It's back. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the snag and strolled his way in the end zone.
Something there.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Yeah, I know.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On the run, it's Gabriel. He turns that loose down the right side. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown,
He's
Oregon.
wide open.
And these offenses are clicking already.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here.
This game for that
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
To the air, it's back. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Thank God.
These guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I'll show you. I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Hey, it's high power, guys. That's when you have the power.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll start this drive firing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Wow.
How easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's back. He's got an open man. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down.
I can't create no pressure with
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck, trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup.
Good luck to you, brother man.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the left. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
I'm surprised that nobody
This is a
kicked
hard
the ball.
defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do
The
on
duck.
defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. He got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last
man,
drive,
shit, I'm gonna fuck
you're just
that shit up. Oh my
Everything
God.
you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And here comes the offense on second down. Touch pass on the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Fuck.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Evans. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Yeah!
Traffic, it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oh, come on.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity.
That's like a
set
damn
up
pinball
great field
machine.
position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. On the move, it's back. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Toss sweep right. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Throws to the wideout. And it's
intercepted,
maybe breathing a little life into this team. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yes, you did.
How fast did this game just change?
That's in the been so cute.
Football looking great.
That's in the been so cute. That's in the stupid shit. Fucking bullshit.
And he knocks this one through, and that's been anything but easy for this kicker. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Right back to him on the ground. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than's blocked, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like It makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Leaves it with the back. At the 45, on its way.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They want that clock to run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Now they're going to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous.
Shit, I might have gave you this fucking game.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Unloads to the...
Yes!
Picked off for the 4th time today.
Yes!
And a turn after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's a really nice feeling on the defensive side of the football when you know they're throwing the football. You know they got to force the issue. I'm pinning my ears back. I'm going to get the quarterback. I'm playing really safe coverages. And apparently this offense right now has no answers for it.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires toward the target. Working that left side. Touchdown Ducks! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Bringing it back.
Oh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Wants to throw. It's back. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's wide open.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score. Special teams goes out. They execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
All right.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On second down, looking again to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
No.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's back. Throws for the tight end. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense.
That's a college game for real.
How much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses.
Yeah,
because we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who you running with next? Volunteers? Yeah, that was kind of intense out there. I'm not gonna lie. That's very, yeah. I think they got two. Yeah, I'm going out, bro. Oh, miss. Oh. Oh, shit. Huh. What you going with, dark or white? Alright, I'll leave with white. I think they help him. What do you mean?
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from
That
the
man got
SEC,
two knees, baby.
the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Well, you got the advantage at quarterback.
Here comes the offense on first down. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Now the play fake. He'll take a deep shot. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Line gets set. First down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires and picked off.
Man, I threw it right back in.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Shit.
Past the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Oh,
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays.
whatever,
Man on
man.
running backs
Fucking
and tight ends
bullshit.
and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner will be knocked down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Power football with the run. The Tigers will keep this drive going.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. You can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Back to throw, it's Thorne. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
What the hell?
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Damn, you stop that dude?
Inside the 20 to the 19.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And they tacked on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got a man, it's Harris. Just broke the tackle.
Yeah, I
and still
can't
on his
tackle
feet.
you. You box
That
right
is
off.
exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
To the air, it's Dart. He's got it down the middle.
Oh, shit.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done. As they
If I didn't click on, that was a touchdown.
The Rebels are marching down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Looking for room. It's Hunter. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds if they see their missile.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bentley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
The expressway is wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise, and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. Fires toward the end zone. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
You trying to jump?
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Another fucking battle.
On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Looking to throw, it's Thorne.
Yo,
Too much of a rush, and down goes the
to win in that game, dog.
behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Yo,
On 3rd and
how
short
you
and field goal
drop
range to
that?
dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough.
No way I
Ball
hit.
falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Kick is short, and he's
Oh,
going
yo,
to
he's
try to
gonna
make
bring it
something
back.
happen.
I knew it. I knew it, man. I fucking knew it.
And he ran away from the
Yeah.
crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
How about the kick
That's
six?
some
What a
bullshit.
return. And think about it, you go for the
It's
long
funny to be
field
the
goal,
fucking
do a
ball.
good job of keeping somebody deep for the return. And here's the hard thing. All those
It's
offensive
alright.
linemen try to protect for field goal. Now they got to go try to make a tackle. Too much speed. What an amazing return. What a big play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the
Leave my
return is
ass.
stopped. comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Yes, sir.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting
you got
pressure,
on the momentum.
the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
I think I relinquished the momentum, boy.
On the return, it's Watkins. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll
How the hell he got back up after that?
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play
I
by
kicked
this
you a
defense.
field goal.
Nice
I
job.
gave you
got him
a
backed
run
up
back,
into their
dog.
territory,
You felt like
coming
I'm
out.
throwing
Now you forced a turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really
important
for the defense to shut them down here.
And give it back.
And he'll bring it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Dart. Looking to the big tight end. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
And they can't make the connection. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Man, what the fuck?
On second down, looking to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Hunter. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points.
Oh, really? That's what we doing?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into the end zone.
It don't matter.
Snagged by the defense.
It doesn't matter.
The play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
It does. It doesn't.
In this game, the ball is just.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Times just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
It should have changed my
play
ass.
here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
Fucking turnover machine. Kick return.
We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Watkins. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
I know.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Are these celebrations?
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Dropping back, it's Dart. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And
Oh,
that is
God.
interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone.
Like that ball can get there in time.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that and use that this time to your advantage.
Trying play action. He lets it fly.
Oh,
and how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls to the receiver because usually the receiver
I think you got to throw a high pass.
Makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it,
get it over.
that ball away from the wide receiver.
A third and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. They're trying to get to him. He's got it. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
So a first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got a bright run. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And he got smacked.
I couldn't get this shit off.
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
On third down, he drops the throw. Catch in the middle, it's Fairweather. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Yes, Talker.
He's got it on the run. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Oh, shit.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking for a man. It's Thorne. Throws for the... And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Yeah, man. I don't know about all
kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to see.
Maybe I'm tired, nigga.
To the ground with the back. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Running into the open space. Got a lot of running room. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Give to the single back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Why? Because the weird say you got run with the shitty back. That's funny.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
To throw, it's Dart. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Not even a moment of anxiety in that decision. 4th and 1, yep, we're going.
Well, this isn't even a discussion in the headset. Like, this is automatic, autopilot.
And he'll take it
Yeah,
in.
this is more than.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm
He'll
tired.
bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
You're
Hard to
stupid.
throw when the windows are small.
Running toward the tape. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500 out of the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Snags it. And the defense drags him down.
And I love
Yeah,
when you
you're
understand
stupid.
when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got the fingers there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Caught in the backfield, it's Burton. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And I don't like the play call. Screen pass at this point
Shut
in the game
up,
against the
man.
defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's right on target. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Yeah, and it's 4th down. Obviously, I think this is go time. I mean, you're down by multiple possessions. You need a touchdown. This is a short yardage opportunity. You got to go get 6 on the board.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And he dropped it. It looked for
How
like that
the
would be a
fuck
catch,
did he
and he
get
just
that?
got too excited. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th.
Good game, man. I can get the job done.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably...
Looking for the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over in the 2-minute situation. Get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. To the air on first down.
Yeah, you betted that just in time.
Late in the game with the lead, the defense obviously knows here the offense is going to have to try and throw it. Nice job in the back end there.
And then you tried to distract me from doing this right now with that bullshit.
That was a game changer.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's caught inside the 15. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, fuck.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Auburn! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
They'll go to the air.
No.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Great play by the defense there. You're winning by 2.
No, I
You can't
cannot.
allow them to tie it. Someone's got to make a play, and they show up in a big moment.
35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out.
No! What?
The officials
Man,
offer the
what
deal,
the
and the coach
fuck?
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
God. Yeah.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Yeah, it's a good game.
They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
They
2nd
gave
and
me too
7.
many picks.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Nah, this is
After the
dope.
last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down?
You're right.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can
That
light up
ain't
the
easy,
scoreboard.
man.
Bad
Shit.
news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays.
He got the power guard.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, man. He's like Tarzan.